Hey there, Board Game Maniacs, and thanks for joining us for another Apocalyptic Saturday. I don't know if it's going to be going out on Apocalyptic Saturday, but it's going to be going out in either case. And we are going to be playing none other than Project Z by Warlord Games. That has been discontinued, and miniatures have been brought back for a short amount of time, and then they have been discontinued again. Probably be able to pick it up on eBay or what have you if you're really interested in this game. I have to say I really enjoy this game. I've always have. We've played it in the past. And that brings me to this conversation. And that conversation is that it's been a while since we shot any videos whatsoever, right, Brady?
Yep.
And the reason why is because honestly, I've been kind of going through a little bit of a difficult patch myself. Shelly's doing 100% better, 110% better. She's doing great. And, you know, like, thanks to everybody who gave her the support just to help push her along. That was great. Everybody on here giving your best wishes and everything. So thank you for that. For me, however, it's been a different story. I've been fighting on and off with bouts of depression. I've been diagnosed with it about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I'm getting my spurts on and off. So again, that's kind of like the main reason why I don't put that many videos up right now. It's just, I'm trying to fight internally with a couple of things in my brain. So I do apologize for that, but I am still playing the game. I am going to be posting games on Board Game Maniacs. I'm never going to give it up. So just be aware, it's just going to be kind of sporadic. Just for now until I kind of work through a couple of things. Right, Brady?
Yep.
Now, if you followed along way back when, the last Project Z video that I shot, it was actually Shelly and I playing, and it was the first part of this video where we were outside and we had to pick up gas cans, find a set of keys to get into this shopping center. A little bit of a spoiler alert though, all the members of the Project Z team last perished except for two. The Survivalist, which has a crossbow, and Chainsaw Matt that got the chainsaw. They are the only two that managed to survive. And you can see they pushed their way through the barricaded doors. They had the key, but the zombies and the rifleman on top of the roof was still shooting, so they were kind of pretty worried and in a panic. They broke the key off into the lock. So now they have to try to barricade themselves in to stop all the zombies from getting in. So instead of a long spiel of me explaining everything, we're just going to go to the map right now, and it's going to be all the explanation you need. In this custom mission of Project Z by Warlord Games, the objective is simple: barricade the main door using the 3 pallets in front of the door, and clear out as much zombies as possible before the end of turn 6. The position of the 5 tokens located on the map are indicated in red. Once a character is within base contact of one of the tokens, it will automatically seal the door with 1 barricade. At the start of each turn, roll a d6. On a result of 1 or 2, add 1 zombie to the front of the door. On a result of 3 or 4, add 2 zombies to the front of the door. On a result of 5 or 6, add 3 zombies to the front of the door. If an existing pallet is covering over part of the door, reduce the amount of zombies spawned in front of the door by 1 to a minimum of 1. The amount of zombies left trapped into the superstore will carry over to the next mission. So you can see here, I'm going to be controlling Chainsaw Mac. Brady's going to be controlling the Survivalist. We have another card here, some survivors. There's only 1 survivor. We're just using it for the stats because there is a survivor kind of hiding out into this locked up office. It's the mechanic from the car here. We already drew cards. You know, again, this is kind of like a little bit of a custom mission, just like the last one, and that is we are going to replenish these at the end of each round, but these cards are all shared between Brady and I, as well as the grit tokens. And on top of that too, as well, at the end of every turn we can refill back up the 5, but we can't discard everything or any of them unless we play it. So that's kind of like the only stipulation there. And as always, we got our mascot Onyx. He loved Project Z. Do you like Project Z, Onyx? Do you like Project Z? Yes, you like Project Z. You love Project Z, yes. starting off, again, we may make some rules mistakes, so if we do make a rules mistakes, remember this is a custom mission. I'll try to explain it if the rules are a little different. But if we do make rules mistakes, just comment down below, timestamp the video, and also include the page number of the rules manual of where it explains where we went wrong. Thank you very much. Chainsaw Mac is going to go first. So again, there's different phases of this like usual. So Chainsaw Mac got a movement of 6 inches. So remember, I actually forgot to mention, all the zombies in this are zombie hunters. So they only have to be within 4 inches to be able to charge you. So that's very scary. We have to try to keep track of this. So again, here's one of the search there. So I think what Chainsaw Mac is going to do is, because he's got just the movement phase right now and he wants to kind of keep away. Oh, this is bad. But she has to come out around to do this. So I'm not on camera. So Chainsaw Mac, he's got a chainsaw. He don't care. He's going to go up his 6 inches right there. That ends his move. Brady, where are you going to move? Or do you need a minute?
No, I think I am.
So you're going there. All right. All right, so that ends the heroes movement, and we're on to the zombies movement. Now remember, they move 4 inches, we'll move them, and then we'll be back. All the zombies have moved. Now you can see this one here is getting closer to Chainsaw Mac. He's going to be getting into some close combat, guaranteed. And Zombie is very close to the survivalist. What's the survivalist's name, Brady?
Just the survivalist.
Oh, you gotta name him. Come on. Hank?
Thomas.
Thomas? Okay, so Thomas is right there.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
And you can see there's... Why is it called the Tank Engine? Never mind. Anyhow, and another zombie moved there, you can see. Now, the thing is you can see there's blood marks on all the zombies. And the reason that being is because they're not your average run-of-the-mill zombies, remember? They are your zombie hunters, and they each have one wound that they can take before they get more damage. So this is really, really scary. So that was the end of the zombie. Now we're going to go on to the shooting phase.
He's the conductor from Thomas the Tank Engine.
He's the conductor.
Yeah,
so just call him Mr. Conductor.
Yeah.
Okay. During the shooting phase, Chainsaw Mac don't have a gun, but he has the keyword run, and you can do that during the shooting phase, and you can move up to 4 more inches, which he did, and stopping within an inch away from that zombie. So Brady, what is the conductor going to do? Is he going to just turn around and shoot?
I think I might do the same thing as Mac.
Do you have run?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you can run if you want, but the thing is you're going to be...
The whole point is getting out of range of that zombie.
Yeah, but you could shoot him now and possibly kill him.
No, I can.
And if you can't, then when you go in melee, you can attack him again. It's up to you.
I don't have melee.
Brady, everybody has melee. If you don't have a weapon, it's improvised. If you don't have a weapon at hand, you have which is called improvised weapon. Brady is not remembering all these rules, which is fine. I'm surprised. But you get, I think, 2 dice or 1 dice for the improvised weapon.
Actually, he has a knife. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll shoot at the zombie.
You're going to shoot at the zombie. Let's go dice box and see what happens, because obviously they're in range. Here goes. The conductor is trying to sink a bolt into the head of the zombie. Go ahead, Brady. You got 2 plus 1. Plus 1 to your range, because that's special on the...
Not range to your dice.
Or, yeah, you get a plus 1. So that's a special when you're doing any range attack. Go ahead, Brady. And you got 1 hit. Now, you can pick some of them, but the thing is it don't really, because you didn't roll like a... Oh, look, he blocked it, Brady. So, guess what? Nothing happens. And your shooting phase is over.
Yeah, I already put a reload token.
Turn's not done yet for Brady, though, because Brady, you're going to play 2 cards, these ones, which is going to give you 2 more hits on top of... just to let you know, I think with these cards that you were supposed to... No, I'm thinking of another game. Never mind. So you would have to play... You would have had to play these before he did his defense roll.
Oh, okay.
But anyhow, that's 2 more hits. We know this now. So now you got to roll 2 dice onto the damage chart. Hold on 1 second there, Brady. I'm just going to spin the camera around. Sorry, everybody. It's kind of like a squeaky. Tripod's old. Go ahead, Brady.
Unfortunately, though, I have to re-roll this.
And why do you have to re-roll that, Brady?
The zombie hunters, they have an ability
that makes you re-roll all headshots. So go ahead, Brady.
But if I get another one here, then
he's done. He's done.
Takes the wound thing off, and then he'll be.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's not done. You just take the wound thing off. Nope, he blocks it.
Flesh wounds, so nothing.
Oh boy. I have to make a little another announcement here too as well, just to keep everybody on the same page. And to be honest, well, again, where I've been kind of not been pumping out the videos like I used to do, but I'm still working. As in, I'm building underneath this tarp, which I'm not going to let you know. It is a very special project that I've been working on now for a long time. Right, Brady?
About, I would say, almost a year.
No.
Yeah,
Brady.
It's been almost a year.
Brady, no. When you calculate everything, it's maybe close to a month. Maybe close to a month, that's under here. But again, this has been sporadic throughout the course of this year. But I guarantee you, beginning of next year, this project is going to be done. I'm going to do a big reveal, and a lot of people should be happy that, because this is something that I'm going to be happy about anyhow. But anyhow, back to the game. I just want to let everybody know about that. That is it for all of the shooting phase, except for the zombies. And all the zombies do are moan on the shooting phase. It actually says that they just, and that's it. So anyhow, now we're on to
Could you say that again?
To the melee phase. Melee range. But we got to check the melee again. It's 4 inches for them to come in contact. And then if they're within 4 inches, then there's going to be some melee action going on here. We're on the melee phase, and I am concentrating Chainsaw Mac right now on that poor zombie, because it's going to be done. I know it has a wound onto it, but anyhow, Chainsaw Mac has RAM. I think it's called RAM, if not Rage. I think it's Rage. I think he has Rage. And what Rage means is that he gets extra dice when he is going to attack. No. Sorry, Rages may reroll any results of lightning when resolving a melee attack. Burst, that's what I was looking for. When in melee, can distribute the result of combat dice amongst any valid target within 1 inch of the original target. So he don't get any. I thought he had a bonus.
Yeah, he does. It's on the chainsaw.
It's on the chainsaw?
Chainsaw.
What does the chainsaw say?
It's called RAM. When you engage in a target, instead of receiving a +1 bonus, you get +2.
Oh, so, because he is going in there. So he'd get 10 dice originally for the chainsaw, +1 is 11, but because he has RAM on the chainsaw, not on him, but on the chainsaw, he gets an extra 2 dice. So therefore, he's going to be attacking that zombie with 12 dice. Let's go to the dice box and see if he's going to survive this, or she's going to survive this from Chainsaw Mac. Here goes, 12 dice going at that female zombie. It's a lot of dice. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 hits. The headshots don't count yet, only for the when you're going to do the other roll. So now the zombies are going to block with their 2. So they did not block any. So therefore, the first wound that zombie had is taken out. Actually, we'll just take a black die out. So that one is gone. So therefore, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice that I have to roll to onto the damage chart. A little bit of rules mistake there. The zombies, what are they? Zombie hunters. They have 1 wound apiece. So you're not going to take the wound off yet until I roll here. So therefore, it's 8 dice, not 7 dice going into that zombie. Let's just replace them, just so we're all the same color. I'm going to get these dice out of here too as well. So now, what I'm looking for is headshots, which are the lightning bolt. So, and I got not 1 lightning bolt. And unfortunately, these zombies are immune to slain, so they're not going to get knocked down. They just stay standing up just like this. No headshots are happening, but I do take the wound off. Is that correct, Brady? I think I do take the wound off. So yes, and
they lay down,
but they're immune to slain, so they don't lay down. So that is it for that zombie. My bad. That when I say that they can't be laid down, they still can't be laid down, but only not. So if you shoot them, they can't be laid down. But if you're in melee and you slay them, they still get laid down. So this blood drop is gone, and this walker or zombie is not dead. It's just he's down. He's shocked, more or less. Now, because where Chainsaw Mac did that, unfortunately, I think he has to put. I'm going to double check this, but I think he puts the 2 reload tokens instead of 1 for the chainsaw.
Yep, it's 2.
Okay, and it says that in the book, right?
It's under the chainsaw keyword.
Okay, so he gets a double one. Alright, so anyhow, that is Chainsaw Mac's melee turn. And now we're on to
my turn.
The survivalist, but you call them the
conductor.
The conductors.
From Thomas the Tank.
We are now on to the conductor's turn. So what's the conductor doing there, Brady?
Doing the same thing.
Do you have the same thing that I have with
No.
Rage?
I just roll regular 3 dice.
Okay, so now you are going to attack him, so you get 1 for engaging and 2 for your crossbow, is that correct?
No, for my knife.
For your knife, that's right. So you're going to have 3.
But I get +1 because he has a +1 fist on his stat.
Perfect, okay, we'll go dice box for this. Alright, Brady, get your 3 dice at that zombie.
I have 4.
4. Explain why you have 4.
2 for the knife, 1 because I engaged, and 1 because it just has +1 on the stat card.
On your stat card for attack, yeah, it does +1. Good. Okay, go for it. The conductor is conducting. I'll do the zombie with 2 black dice.
Black dice, that's why I said.
Okay, so I'll grab the white dice then. Go ahead. Ooh, so this don't count. That headshot don't count though. So you got 3 hits on him. 2 blocks.
He blocked 1.
And a blocked 1. So there's 2, Brady.
But in melee it's different. You don't use these blocks because what happens is whoever has the highest wound markers goes.
Right, but it still works out. You got 2 left on them. Because zombies can never defend; they always attack.
So
now you got to roll onto the wound.
Here's the question: do I roll 3 dice or 2?
2. It's only you only roll the amount of hits gone through.
No, because the way that melee works is because you don't really use the shield.
Alright, Brady, you got 2 dice to see if you get 1 slain mark, then...
I have to re-roll.
Yes, because they have that stupid rule. Go ahead. Nope, you got 1 hit.
I got a thing where it pushes him back and he goes prone.
But he's not going prone because he got the blood.
Yeah.
The blood thing, so he stays there, but you get pushed back an inch. And then the blood mark gets gone. That thing there gets gone.
And then he's gonna run into me.
On to the zombie's turn. But this zombie here cannot do diddly. So we only deal with the melee. And the melees, if they are within 4 inches, are going to move in and attack. The only one within 4 inches is the one here that Brady is. So he is moving in and attacking. And how many dice does he get to attack you with, Brady?
3, because he has 2 melee
and he initiated, so that's 1. So I'm going to roll for the zombies.
Yeah.
Black dice for zombies, white dice for the conductor. And the 3 hits, Brady. You got to block all 3. You did! You blocked all 3. That is amazing. So the survival's like, you can't do nothing, and the zombie just gets pushed back an inch. Wow, what a combat that was. And that is it for the melee phase, and then we're doing the upkeep phase. And remember, at the end of the round, we are going to have to roll a d6, and if there's a 5 or 6, or a d3 I should say, and that will tell you how many zombies are going to appear in there. So first up, let's do the upkeep phase. Here goes Chainsaw Mac is trying to get rid of his unfortunate not having any gas left for his chainsaw. He's looking for shields to get rid of them. And I get rid of 1. Uh-oh.
So he cannot use his chainsaw?
He can't use chainsaw for round 2. This is a bad thing. Okay, Brady? You got to see if you can use your crossbow.
I can.
You do. Great. But the thing is this is the thing though, Brady, is Mac is in some trouble. So I think what Mac should do is spend a grit token to get rid of this. So that's what he's doing. He's spending the grit token to get rid of it. And he needs that because that's just a bad thing to happen to Mac. So now, in the upkeep phase, the zombie that was by Mac stands back up.
And then we replenish our combat cards. So we
yes, we draw 2 more. So here, Brady, add these to the pile. 1, 2.
I'm guessing we roll 3 more dice.
No, this means that we can change any dice that we want.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that is that. And now also we got to roll a d6 to determine if zombies are spawning at the door. So on 1 and 2 it's 1 zombie, 2, 3 it's 2, or 3, 4 is 2 zombies, and 5, 6 is 3 zombies. This could be bad. So we get 4. So 2 zombies are going to spawn, and we're going on to round number 2. On to Brady's turn now for the second turn, which is movement. So Brady, where are you going? So you have to be, whoa, you have to be an inch away from.
Yeah.
So you're moving there?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing that?
You'll see.
Okay, anyhow, it's my turn.
Because
and
I'm planning for you to go and attack those zombies while I'm over here.
Chainsaw Mac is going here, and as long as you're in base contact, then you get to this. So therefore, we got 1 of the 3, sorry about that. We got 1 of the 3 tokens needed for boarding up. So I'm gonna put 1 boarder on the window. You can't see it, it's off camera, but I took one of the pallets that we're using for the boards, and it's starting to block the door. So anyhow, that is onto the movement for the heroes. We're gonna do the movement for the zombies next. Now, since there is 1 barricade of the 3 up, when zombies are gonna spawn there, that barricade is going to stop 1 of the zombies from coming in. So when we roll the d6, and if it's 3 zombies, there's only gonna be 2 that's gonna come in. And if we put another barricade up, it's only going to be 1 zombie coming in. That way, because we keep it so that they always constantly keep coming in, it's going to make things too difficult. Because remember, we have 6 turns to clean the, to barricade the door and clear the area. So we have to make sure that we can kind of do this in time.
So for clarification, now instead of it being 1, 2 is 1 zombie, 3, 4 is 2, and 5, 6 is 3. It's now just 1, 2, 3 is 1 zombie, and 4, 5, 6 is 2.
Right, when we roll the d6. And again, if that's another barricade goes up, it's only going to be
1 zombie, so there's no point in rolling the die.
right, it's always going to be 1 zombie. So therefore, we just know this. And anyhow, we wanted to mention that, so we're onto the zombie movement, and when they move, we'll be back. All zombies have moved. So you can see that Brady's kind of put himself into harm's way right there. A zombie is here. A zombie is here. The 2 zombies are there. Now, we forgot to mention about the survivor in that room. There is a crate there. And once you open that door, that survivor is just going to run out and attack whoever is going to be there. So it don't matter if it's a zombie or if it's one of us. That's just someone else that we're going to have to contend to. So over here he's off camera.
Unless we avoid him.
That's what I was going to say. We're going to try to avoid him at all costs, but if we get in there, we're going to have to contend with him too as well. So anyhow, that was the movement. Now we're on to the shooting phase. Oh boy. We're on to the shooting phase, and where Mac don't have a ranged weapon, Mac is going to just run. He gets to run 4 inches, so he is going in, but he has to stop an inch away from that zombie. So he's pretty much going to be tying up that zombie. Well, then Brady can be luckily only have to take care of the cop that's hiding behind here. So is that what you're going to do, Brady? You're going to shoot? Let's go to Dice Box and see what happens. And that's the cop there. He was hiding behind the shelf. You couldn't see it, but Brady got line of sight, so Dice Box it is. All right, Brady. How many dice you rolling again?
3.
And 3. And that's because you charged. Oh, wait, you didn't.
No.
You're shooting. That's right. Never mind.
I have a
And you're shooting at the cop, obviously. Okay, go ahead.
That's 1.
1 hit. So he's got a resilience of 1. And he did not block. So that 1 hit is going through Brady. Now,
unfortunately, he will not be stunned or anything by it.
No, but
you do it.
But you still get to roll on the damage chart with 1 die. Now remember, he's got the blood thing on him. So the best you can do is if you get a slain, you'll take that blood token off him.
Yeah, but he also rerolls all slain.
But still, it just...
No, nope. And nothing happens.
Nope.
because of his ability where he cannot be pushed back or shot.
Yes, in range. Brady could have used some of these, but we keep forgetting about it, and it's too late. So anyhow, it is on to my turn, which I already went. So now it is on to the melee phase. And obviously you know who's going first. It's Chainsaw Mac. Chainsaw Mac. Remember, the chainsaw gives him ram. He's, whoa! And he's going here because he don't want to be within range. But there's kind of zombies all over the place, so don't worry about it. But anyhow, so let's go to dice box. It's 12 dice. He is rolling. Here goes. 12 massive dice going in, and this zombie don't have any wounds, anything to block. So, ooh, this. Let's just take out all of the shields because we don't need them, and we don't need the headshots because they don't count at this moment. So that is how many that I'm just going to replace this Brady with that. We were going to say that the zombie dice were black, but here. So anyhow, so Brady's got is the resilience of 2, correct? Mm-hmm. So let's see if you block anything. And you blocked 1. So now I have to roll these onto the damage. Oh boy, give me a slain, just one. One headshot. And no. So therefore, that zombie is pushed back 1 inch and knocked over. Oh, that sucks. And you can see there, the zombie is shocked, not slain. And for Chainsaw Mac's problem, or his troubles, he also gets the reload token. And you forgot that, didn't you, Brady?
Yep.
And then we have to go on to the zombie melee.
No.
When I say it's a zombie's turn, I mean it's a zombie's turn to bleed, because it's actually Brady's turn. So he's going to melee and he's going to knife that zombie. And that cop zombie, remember, has that wound marker on him that he has like a free wound. Go ahead, Brady. So 2 hits. Alrighty. 2 defense die. And that is 1 block.
So we tied on the amount of
No. You still got 1 gone through, so now you have to roll 1 on your on the damage chart. Because you hit 2 twice, correct?
Yeah, nothing.
So you got nothing. He's just, that's it. Next, it's melee for the zombie. So this zombie is going, because when Brady said push back, Brady lost the attack. So Brady got pushed back. So the zombie is coming in, so he gets a bonus 1 die for charging. So therefore, he's going to attack Brady with, what does he attack you with, Brady? Uh-oh.
Just 3.
Yes, let's go to dice box. Here goes, the zombie takes a nice big swipe at the survivalist, better known for the conductor. Ooh, Brady, that's 3 hits. Uh-oh.
Stop rolling dice.
Go ahead, Brady. And you blocked 1.
So I'm going to spend these 2 to block the other 2, I think.
It's probably a good idea. So, see, he remembered now. He's going to spend them 2 to block the 2 hits. So that means nothing happens. So Brady again gets pushed back.
Well, no, he would, because I was...
No, he did the... Oh, yes, that's right. He gets pushed back because he initiated the attack. You're right. And that is it for the melee. Next, it's the cleanup phase. So clean up, stand up, and both Chainsaw Mac and also the... I was going to say survivalist, but it's not survivalist now.
It's the conductor.
The conductor has to do that. So let's see, Brady, go ahead, you roll first. Actually, I'll do first. Chainsaw Mac, 2 dice. He needs shields. And he got 1 shield, he takes 1 off. And if it's okay with you, I got 2 grits anyhow, so I can at least spend 2 without asking you. He's going to do that to get rid of all of the ammo. Now, Brady, it is your turn.
I'm going to spend a grit to change this.
You can use that card to re-roll at any time.
Yeah, I guess I'll re-roll it.
Okay, I was going to do that too and I forgot.
No, I'm going to spend a grit.
A grit? Okay, there we go. And that is it. So, cleanup phase, the zombie stands up, and we get all of our tokens, and we are on to round number 3. And we only have 1 barricade up of 3 so far. I'm thinking, Brady, that this might actually be better to have to 8 rounds, but we're still sticking with 6. Again, this is custom mission. We devised this on paper, it looked good, and in our head, but we don't know until we played, and just like always, we just go full tilt. So right now, it's on to the next round, round 3. Remember, there's only one barricade at the door, so a D6 and it's 1, 2, 3 is 1 zombie, 4, 5, 6 is 2 zombies. Go ahead, Brady, roll it.
3,
1,
so
2, 3,
1
so 1 zombie. That is good. We are on the movement phase for turn number 3. Ooh, look at all the zombies. Ah. We're on to turn 3. Brady and I already did our movement. We didn't do the zombie movement on camera, we did ours. And we're here and we just broke it up so that we moved this way, because this here, we could try to jump over by rolling a die, but the thing is if we fail, we're gonna be stuck here and it's gonna be closer. So we just made it to run through it, around it I should say. So that is where we end. Brady is gonna, we made a plan, Brady's gonna try to go there, and I'm gonna make my way over to the far corner.
Well.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, because Mac is going to run on the shooting phase.
I am too, so.
So anyhow, we have to move the zombies now. So let's move this. This is bad. I forgot that there was a guy here, Brady, and they moved 3, right? Uh-oh.
4.
Or 4 inches, yes. So that zombie is right there. He's gonna start chowing down. This zombie is going here. This zombie is going here.
Do you have a measuring tape?
It's okay. It's only 4 inches, Brady. I already moved them.
No, I was moving them.
Oops, sorry. Yep, and then just the door guy. There. So that is the movement for all the zombies. We're on to the shooting phase, and we're in some deep trouble here. So Mac is just going to run. I'm going to record the shooting phase right now.
And you're considered in combat?
No, I'm not in combat because I'm not base to base. They have to stop within 1 inch. That's what the rules say. So I'm going to run an extra 4 inches. And that will bring me to here. Okay, so Brady, you need to run. You can run too, right, instead of shooting?
Yep.
So where do you want to run to?
I'm running to here.
You're going to run there?
4.
So 4 inches is right here.
I'm going to pick that up because I'm within 1.
Yes, you're within 1. So again, because you're within 1, it don't take an action. You just pick it up whenever you're into it. So there's 2 barricades out of the 3. So all we really need to do now is just get 1 more stinking barricade. Matt got to make it over there to do it. Anyhow, that was the shooting phase.
And now it's the melee phase.
Yeah, it's the melee phase, and we'll be back after we set that up. Hope you're enjoying this battle report. Just remember, if you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, head over to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs, become an official sponsor, select one of the tiers, and get benefits that normal subscribers do not get. Check it out, links in the description. Now it's the zombies melee phase. And because the zombies that they are, the hunters, they get to move 4 inches close instead of 2. So obviously, the only one close enough is there. So if we do that, 4 inches, definitely, he's going to move in, like so, and attack you.
He's now within 4, luckily.
No, he's out of 4. You're lucky there, Brady. They don't need a line.
They can't go through there anyway.
Yeah, I know, but they'd go around, but no.
They wouldn't have it.
Yeah, no, so it's only one that is coming into you, Brady, to attack you. So he's going right up to you. Ooh, I bumped you a little further. And he's going to attack you with 3 dice because he gets the bonus, and he's got 2. I'm just rolling this off camera because we're still rolling. So here goes. I got 2 hits and a shield, so Brady, that's 2 going into you. And Brady got 3 shocks. Guess what, Brady? You didn't block anything.
No.
But no. What are you doing there?
Well, why would I
play that one? This is one of the cards we have. I told Brady to play this one, so it just blocks everything and nothing happens.
I think that's pretty valuable, so I think we should try and save it and use it as a worst case scenario.
So you're just going to play the re-roll instead?
To see if I can block.
Good idea. Okay, yep. Do the re-roll first. I wasn't thinking of that. So again, you blocked 2, so only 1 went through.
You only got 2.
That was what your previous roll, because
you only got 2 because you rolled a shield.
Oh yes, that's right. Okay, so yeah, so 2 and 2, so no damage going through, Brady.
It's a tie.
It's a tie. So, but he initiated it. he gets pushed back an inch. You're lucky. That was so lucky there, Brady. Like, you're shitting bricks right now. Let's go on. Luckily, Brady had the idea of hanging onto this card. Let me get it on camera there. That's got the figure 8, because we just looked into the deck just to see, and there's only 2 of these cards in the entire deck, and we were lucky enough to have one. So yes, we're gonna hang on to it until we really, really need it. Oh boy. And we're just gonna shuffle the deck because we were just looking through them, just so nobody says we're cheating. We could be cheating because we're screwing the rules up, but I don't think we're screwing the rules up this bad.
If we did mess up the rules, then I mean, it's not really cheating, it's just being ignorant.
Yes. So they're shuffled again, just so nobody knows. Everybody knows that nobody is cheating. At the end of this phase, to clean up, there was no shocked miniatures to stand up, no reload tokens. You can see the their doors barricaded with 2 of the 3 pallets. So when we spawn a zombie, we're not going to roll the d6 now because we already know it's only 1 zombie that is going to be able to spawn there. So he's going to start at the door right there. So we're going to go over to our mini box of zombies. Let's take this bowler. Oh no, he's got a head. He's carrying a head. So let's throw that one in here.
Maybe he's bowling with the head.
Or maybe he lost the game and you get angry. So right by the door, that zombie goes, carrying a head. And we're on to round number 4. On to round 4 now. And we're on to the movement phase first. For the movement phase for turn 4, you can see that Brady's miniature had moved back 6 inches towards the wall, and Chainsaw Mac is up there, so he picks this up. So that is the 3 barricades so far. Brady, did you just realize something? Chainsaw Mac single-handedly searched all 3.
I searched the one in the middle.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
I have all 3 on mine. Thank you very much.
I picked it up right here.
Yeah, sure. Anyhow, so like I said, this is round 4. We finished the main part, or the main objective of the game. So again, just because we changed the rules a bit on the fly, we still have 2 more rounds to go where we are going to try to clear out as many zombies as we can before they're going to carry on into the next scenario. All movement is done for both Brady and I and the zombies, and you can see they are all getting pretty close. The cop zombie is definitely going to be able to attack Brady. But we're on to the shooting phase, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go first. Chainsaw Mac is going to go first, and he gets to run 4 inches. Guess where he's running, Brady?
Where?
He's going whoop. He's standing by you to help you. Because we already completed the main part of the objective, so now we got to try to clear these out. So anyhow, Brady, you're going to shoot. Let's go to dice boxes. Obviously, you're going to be shooting at that cop. Correction, Brady said he's not going to shoot there because he's leaving him for Chainsaw Mac. Brady's so nice. He's actually going to shoot at the guy in the front, which is the baldy guy, the zombie, and he's in range. We double check, so let's go to the dice box. Go ahead, Brady. Do your best, and I hope take his head off. So 2 hits. So he can maybe block 1 of these. Or you want to add more hits before?
Yeah, let's play this card.
Okay, and what card is that? Just lay it here.
It turns all hits into 2, so that's 4 hits now.
So that's 4 hits. Okay, good. And he blocks diddly.
So that's 4. I'm gonna roll 4 dice.
Yep. So with these 4 dice that you're going to roll now, Brady, this is where it counts. You need to get a slain token here. You didn't get a slain token!
So nothing happens.
No. You hit him twice.
Because they're zombie hunters.
Oh, that's right. Nothing happened, so the zombie just stands.
And also, if I would have got a slain token, I'll have to re-roll them.
Yeah, and guess what, Brady? Because of your trouble,
I got a reload token.
you got your reload token. We're on to the melee, and Chainsaw looks at the commissioner, or the conductor. Why am I screwing that up? And then he goes, I got this. And he can't, he has RAM.
Yeah.
So that's definitely enough, so he's going to go in.
He has to be within 2 inches.
Yeah, he was within 2 inches. So now he's going to sharpen, hopefully his sharpening chainsaw skills are going to rip him to pieces. Let's go to dice box and see. Oh, you know what this is? This is 12 dice going into him. Oh no. So let's take out all of the shields and the slain, because none of them will count. Imagine that. That's 4 stinking hits. Hold on, Brady. Hold on. Nah. You know what? Yeah, go for it. I was going to use the card, but why not?
No.
He don't block any, so that's 4 that are going to go through.
Yep.
So,
4 dice.
so let's see. Come on. Get a slain and just take him out. What is with me not being able to slay these stupid... So anyhow...
But there is one good thing. He removes his extra
He gets his bleed gone, his wound, and he gets pushed back and prone. And that is it for Chainsaw Mac. And Chainsaw Mac gets a double reload token. Totally forgot about this, because I was thinking... I played Chainsaw Mac a long time ago, and he seemed a little bit more powerful. So, on his card, he has Rage. May reroll any results of lightning bolts when resolving a melee attack. So now, I'm going to have to go back. It's kind of too late.
But you know what?
It's kind of too late to go back on this, so just remember that he has Rage. So when he is attacking in melee, he gets to reroll any lightning ones.
Same thing with the zombie hunters. We were playing them wrong too, but it didn't really matter because we never rolled a headshot in.
Yeah, we never rolled a headshot for yet, so it's okay. So we didn't screw up that bad. So just be in the same loop though, so that you can see this lightning bolt. So that when Chainsaw Mac, if he rolls out in this first thing, oh, I can re-roll whatever lightning bolts I want during that part of the phase. We'll correct. But anyhow, going on. Just when you think it's all good. This zombie here is actually within 4 inches, so he's going to go, and he's going to attack Mac. So, now Mac got to defend against the zombie. He gets a +1 to zombie because he charged. Let's go dice box for that one. Alright, Brady, do your worst. And I mean, don't do anything to him. You got 3.
You always rolled 3 against me, so don't even go there.
Okay, I got 1 defense because he don't have any dice for that, so it's just improvised, so he has 1 because he's using his fist. Shield!
Now I'm going to give you a option.
Hold on a second.
That's a hard to come by card if you wanted to save it until it's a desperate situation.
This is a desperate situation, Brady.
Okay, well then...
Are you okay if I use it?
It's whatever.
Because I came in here to save you, but I kind of screwed up. So can we use that one?
Go ahead.
Alright, so Mac is safe. So the zombie gets pushed back an inch, but nothing happens. That is the end of the melee, so it's upkeep. So this zombie is going to stand up. Now, Brady, you got to roll because you got 1 of your reload tokens. And you got rid of it. So because I got a shield, now it's my turn. And I got 2 lightning bolts.
So it does nothing.
Darn it! I thought Mac had a power that he could...
No, that's me.
We could use the grit, but the grit only get rid of 1 though, so... Yeah, I'm just reading this card. Yeah, no, that's right. Mac is going to be in some deep doo-doo. Okay, anyhow, moving on to the next round. Maybe. We are now at the top of turn 5 of 6 turns now. And again, we could lose one of our survivors here because Mac can't do anything. And I don't know what Mac is doing. He's going to run the heck out of dodge as quick as he can because Mac don't want to die. So Mac's going to run this way. Brady, do you know what you're going to be doing?
Same thing.
Same thing? Okay, so once we do that and we're into the zombie movement phase is done, we'll be back. After all the movement is done, and we both have run, so instead of staying to shoot in the shoot phase, we chose to run. And then the zombies have where they move, so again, you can see here, so now we are in to melee. So, this is bad because he's not initializing.
And am I within 2 inches?
Of what?
Of that zombie in the very front.
Yep.
Well, then I can go into melee with him first.
And the thing is I'm outside of 2 inches. So you're closer, so you're going to go up here
Attack.
to melee.
Actually, no, keep me back there. Never mind.
Are you choosing to not attack?
I was like there.
Are you choosing to not attack?
Yeah, because if I go up and if I lose and get pushed back one, then both of them will gang up on me.
That's right. So we're just going to stay there for our melee. We are going to let them come to us. So then we're on to the zombie melee then.
So this guy's going to you.
So there.
This one's going to me.
There. So now we have to deal with these two. They don't move. Nobody else moves because this is just a melee part. So let's go to Dice Box and deal with this. Chainsaw Mac is going first. So go ahead, Brady. Roll for it. 3 dice for the zombie. Nothing.
So you're good.
Yeah. Sweet. So now I'm going to roll for the zombie
Actually,
attacking.
no. That zombie gets to reroll.
Oh, yes, that's right. Go ahead.
Yeah, one.
Get 1.
So roll your 1 die and see if you can block it.
Okay, here goes. Whoosha!
No.
Wait,
Actually,
I get to re-roll.
yeah, because you have rage. That's not
Right.
a chainsaw, so yeah. No.
And no. So I do get 1 hit, but it's just my
No,
wound.
we have to do the damage chart and then.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right. So 1. So you gotta roll it for the
Unless
zombie.
you want to use the shield.
But you might need the shield. So
Yeah, because I'm a little less melee person.
yeah, go ahead.
They got a shield, so it's just a flesh wound, so nothing.
Nothing happens. Okay.
So put that one back on your die.
All right. So now we're gonna do yours now, Brady. So I will roll 3 dice.
And I will roll 2.
How do you get 2 for your defense?
Because my fist. Actually, sorry, I roll 3.
What?
Yeah, I have +1 fist, and then my knife is 2.
Holy crap. Here goes. And that's 2 or 1 hit onto you.
I blocked it and got 2, so it's even. Nothing happens.
You blocked it. So 1-on-1. So that's it. So both are lucky. You know, the thing is they initiated, they
both
failed,
get
so
pushed
they
back.
get pushed back 1 inch. And that is it. You can see there, they get pushed back. Actually, that's probably a little bit more than 1 inch. No, I'm bang on. Thank you. So anyhow, that is it for that. And now, what we have to do is we have to go into round
6, the last
6.
round.
But there's cleanup and then re-roll. So Mac is going to try to re-roll. Now, we have a grit card and we have a grit.
So
I'm going to try to re-roll just to get rid of them first, Brady. So I'm going to take 2 black dice.
see if you can get.
I'm gonna roll this.
Don't roll it in the board. You're gonna hit the miniatures and everything.
No, don't okay, here goes.
That's 1.
I got rid of 1.
But you can use this grit card to get rid of the other.
Okay, no problem. Gone. So Mac is back to his gassed up and ready to attack. And there's some in front. So anyhow, we're going into the last round.
And now we gotta draw another card.
Oh yes, we gotta replenish your cards. We can do that off camera and that. Round 6! Alright, top of turn 6, Brady. Mac is going to... He's going to make a UE around there because he gets to move 6 inches. So that's 2 inches there. And then 4 more inches will bring him to here.
Move me 6 inches.
You're
like,
doing the same thing?
No, just 6 inches straight.
Straight 6 inches? We'll bring him down here. Alright, and now it is on.
Actually, no, same thing, sorry.
Okay. So, now we are on to the zombie movement. We'll be back. Actually, yeah, we'll change camera and move it on camera. Why not? Zombie movement. So, we'll start off here. They move 4 inches. So, they are going to go 1, 2,
You're in trouble and I'm in trouble.
3, 4. What do you... Well, just hold on a second here. So now this guy is going to move his 4 inches. It's going to go there. I'm going to move these guys over their 4 inches too as well. Them guys are going to go...
Then these guys are gonna go straight at you.
Yeah, we're going to measure this one. So 3 inches goes here. And another inch goes there. He's just right behind, like right
she's
there.
Just right there.
So that is that. Actually, Brady, she'd be there, but it don't make a difference. It's still going to attack. Anyhow, so now we are on to The shooting phase, and we're still rolling here. And do you know what Chainsaw Mac's gonna do?
Let me guess. Go in there, so you'll be attacked. So you'll get attacked and hit. And...
Oh, he's gonna rip them apart. So Chainsaw Mac is for shooting. He's just going to run right here. And what are you gonna do, Brady? You're gonna shoot?
No, I'm gonna run straight forward 4 inches.
This way?
I think so, yeah.
So 4 inches will bring you right here.
Wait. Because I was 1 inch away from her?
Yes, you were here.
So they won't be within 4 inches, so then they won't be able to charge at me.
They wouldn't be able to, so I would run this way just to be safe.
Yeah, but then those guys would charge it.
You're gonna get charged regardless.
Yeah, but if you think about it, I'll be charged by 1 instead of 2.
So if you go this way and you go here, he's at a 4 inches, it'll only be 1. So if you go here,
okay, yeah.
it's only 1. That's what I was saying. Like, you don't want to go up this way, you want to go here.
Well, I'm gonna double barricades, and then there's 4 barricades.
Yeah, no. So anyhow, that is it for the zombie movement phase, and the shooting phase, and then we're on to the melee phase. Chainsaw Mac has moved in, so it's going to be 12 dice, but luckily his chainsaw don't need gas, and also too as well it has burst. So anyone around 1 inch, any enemy 1 inch away from is going to get hit too as well. So she's going to get hacked up too as well, hopefully. And so let's just deal with Chainsaw Mac before we go on to Brady's turn. So let's go to Dice Box and see what happens. Alright, Chainsaw Mac, 12 dice. I might use some cards here, Brady. Just letting you know. So, get out. Oh, I get to re-roll 1. That's gone. That's gone. So 3 shit. This is a lot better for Mac. Okay, so I get to re-roll this one because of his ability. So it's another hit. That was a hit. So, Brady, you get to... What are you doing?
I just changed the black die with the white die.
Okay, so you get to roll your... Yours is 2, right?
The zombies are 2, yeah.
Yes, so you get to roll...
How are you divvying up the results first?
Oh, that's right, I have to... But first you gotta block them before...
You gotta divvy it up, because...
Yeah, roll. Just roll, please. I'm going half and half, just regardless, so... No,
I'm just putting them in separate pools.
That other zombie don't get the block.
It still blocks. It's still the exact same thing. It says right in the rules.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let's double check on that first, please. Here goes Brady defending the dice. The zombie. Roll your 2 dice. Why are you doing this so slowly? Like you're
Suspenseful.
Get to re-roll the lightning bolt. Nope. No. So that zombie got no defense.
So
the other one.
This one, and I'm going with that one.
Yeah, it don't make a difference. Like I said, it didn't make a difference in the end. So they get to re-roll both of them. Son of a... Oh, yes!
So you roll 4 on the first one.
Yeah, 4 and 5. So let's do the first one is 5, the back one is 4. Mm-hmm. So if I get 1 slain, bam! That zombie is done.
That's 1.
So the fire zombie is gone. Thank you.
The first slain we rolled.
That's the first kill. That's right. So let's get rid of these ones. This is shocking, Brady. And now the next one.
It gets pushed back.
He gets pushed back. But still, 1 is better than none, Brady. So he gets back an inch and gets dropped down. Good job, Chainsaw Mac, but also...
And then I get charged.
Unavoidable is he gets the double reload token.
That guy charges me.
Now on to Brady's turn. The only one that charges is this one. So now that's 3 dice going into you, Brady.
3 dice. 3v3.
Yeah, 3 against 3. So let's go dice box for that one. Brady's gonna roll for his own zombie this time because I seem to be rolling too well when it's zombies. So 3 white is the hero, and 3 black is the zombies. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Brady. Do your thing. So the zombie got 3 attacks on you.
But I'm gonna spend the shield to block the other one.
Good idea. So therefore, nothing happens, but the zombie gets pushed back an inch.
I do 1 damage on the damage chart.
How do you?
Because with this other shield, I blocked this 3rd one, and I have 1 damage left over. So that's the way it works in the books.
Yeah, no, I understand. So
2 to block those 2,
Yes.
and I use this card to block.
Okay,
the
so
third
you
one,
get
so I have
one
to-
on the zombie for damage. Yes, that's right. So do it. Do it. Looking for a slain here, Brady. No. So it's just prone. But still, that is a good thing because it's pushed back an inch. They're not in your hair anymore, and they're laid down prone. Good job, Brady. Now we're on to the cleanup phase, and the zombie gets stood up that Brady had knocked down. The zombie that I had knocked down gets stood up too as well. So therefore, we're going to go on to the next mission. We're not recording the mission, but we're going to talk about it in the ending here because there's a couple of things we want to talk about. We'll be back in a second. There we go, Board Game Maniacs. That is the end of mission 6, or the end of round 6 for mission 2. The first one, I'll try to put a link into the end of it or a card or something popping up. If not, you can just go back and look up Apocalyptic Saturday or even Project Z playlist. You'll be able to find it there. It is Gaslands is the name of the one that it was. So anyhow, with this mission, what Brady and I were talking about off camera is that the next mission is going to be that we start off with all the zombies that are still alive. So you said there's 7 zombies. They're not going to be placed in the same position. They're going to be randomly placed for the next one because they're shuffling around and so forth. We have also the mechanic, which is still locked into this room. So we don't know if he's good or bad. I initially said that, you know, if we open the door, he's going to attack, which is obvious he's going to do no matter what. But
he's in a panic, so
he's in a panic. So obviously he's going to just try to slash out at whoever opens the door because all he's hearing is gunshots and screaming and everything.
well, no gunshots, but
oh yeah, that's right. Because he heard a chainsaw going.
Yeah,
and,
chainsaw.
Yeah, because you can't hear the darts going. It's going. Foop,
Yeah.
foop. Anyhow, so this is where we already have kind of like a plan on what we're going to do for the next round. The next round has to do with something with the mechanic and freeing him, finding car parts so he can go in and fix the car because there's a car in the port over here, and if he fixes it, then we take off. But we're going to leave this. This is going to be out for Saturday, and you know, if you watch this whole mission and you're at this part, I want you to comment below and let us know like what other ideas would be great to incorporate into this next scenario of the 3-part thing. So give us some ideas, but what Brady and I have been working, kind of more Brady's idea. I really liked it, that we have the mechanic, we have to rescue him, but first he's going to obviously attack the first time. We have to convince him to see if we're not looters, for him to say, like, yeah, you're not looters, you're going to help me. And we're going to have to find car parts and get them over here. That is Brady's and my idea, which I think is pretty cool.
And then the barricade also takes place too, because every round we roll a die, and since we put up 3 barricades.
If we roll 1 or 2, 1 barricade is down. 3, 4, it's 2 barricades, or 5 or 6, all 3 barricades are down. And we're not going to be able to barricade. We're just going to be that we have to survive for the 6 rounds and find the thing.
I think we might need to downgrade the zombies next round.
But I don't know. There's 7 here, so.
No, I mean 7, but I mean use the regular zombie card instead of the hunter zombie cards.
No, we already used the hunter card, so we can't change them. But what we could do then, Brady, is that at the end of each round, my mustache is sticking to my nose. At the end of each round, then just roll again, and it'll tell how many barricades are broken down. Or no, they have to get a 5 or 6 to break down all barricades. If they don't, they're not down. And that's only for the first 3 rounds. Nothing happens. No other zombies are in here. And then after the end of round 3, then we start rolling. This is kind of like we're still working out the plan. So again, we will have everything planned out that we are going to do for the next scenario. But having said that, we're going to leave this kind of open so that you can comment below and let us know, hey, you should try this, use this into the mechanic rules or anything else. Just be aware that there's a mechanic, a car, there's 7 zombies.
Well, we don't know if we're going to add any more for next scenario.
No, well, at the beginning of the round, there's going to be 7 zombies. So we're going to leave it up to you to try and determine what we should play. And if we pick your rules and you're like, hey, this is awesome, we're going to mention you for sure, because we're going to give credit where credit is due. So anyhow, hope you enjoy this game. I really enjoy Project Z. Brady's like a...
Go and watch Thomas the Tank Engine while you're at it too.
Why are you talking? They're watching. I seen Thomas.
Go and watch Thomas the Tank Engine while you're at it, because the conductor was in it. He agreed to come in here and play it, so
yeah.
You have to go and watch it and say thank you to the conductor. He's always so nice to Thomas.
Anyhow, so let us know what your thoughts about this. If you have any ideas that help with this mission, if you think it should be 6 rounds for the next one or 8 rounds, what are you laughing at?
Thomas the Tank Engine, conductor.
Anyhow, thanks for watching.
Sorry, I just watched Bullet Train. It's a good movie, and they always mention Thomas the Tank Engine, so I just had Thomas the Tank Engine on mind.
Watch this.
That'd be a good game.
Let us know.
On a train.
Remember, when you're playing games, be a maniac, and we'll see you in the next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to keep up to date with Board Game Maniacs, click on the like and subscribe button to be notified when more videos come available. If you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, go to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs. Or you can go to streamlabs.com/BoardGameManiacs1. That's right, and you can donate to help keep the lights on, keep food in our bellies, and play more games. We'll purchase more games, more equipment to make Board Game Maniacs evolve and get bigger and larger because of you, the viewers. I thank you from the bottom of my toes to the top of my head for all of your support. And until next time, Board Game Maniacs, be a maniac.